welcome to yet another power packed session. Today we are going to solve very important questions from BITSAT for BITSAT 2024, and the topic is all the topics from mathematics. Yes, so before I start any further, do let me know in the chat box whether I am perfectly audible and visible so that we can quickly start the session. Yes, give me a big thumbs up if I'm audible and visible as well. And yes, so today is going to be question oriented session. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start with questions and questions and questions and more questions and more questions. Okay, so the session is going to be very small, very crisp, and bang on one by one without wasting any time, without any interruption. We are going to tuck solve the questions. Okay, all right. Yes, so shall we reveal? Shall I start with the very first question? Okay. Yes, I can see Arav over here. I can see Jason. All right, welcome to the session. Okay, all right. So the very first question, let us start quickly. Okay, so the very first question is from trigonometry. Very easy question, by the way. So in this question, they are saying that sec square theta is 4/3. What does that mean? Cos square theta is equals to 3/4. Or I can write cos square theta is equals to √3/2 whole square, right? So cos square theta is nothing but cos square √3/2. So pi by 6, 30 degree, cos 30 degree is √3/2. So the general solution, if I talk about the general solution of any equation, be it sin square theta is equals to sin square alpha, or cos square theta is equals to cos square alpha, or tan square theta is equals to tan square alpha, that is going to be n pi plus minus pi by 6 or alpha. So option B is absolutely right. Okay, clear? Shall I move on to the next problem? Yes, the first problem was pretty easy. By the way, there are some PYQs from 2023. Okay, so for those who are saying, who usually say that is this the level of BITSAT, this is actually BITSAT question. So you will see easy questions in BITSAT as well. Mostly you will see easy questions, right? So the number of words from the letters of the word Bharat in which B and H will never come together. Never come together. So this can be done, and this should be done using the method of complement. So basically what we are going to do is never come together now. So number of words where B and H never come together will be equal to total minus when B and H are together. Understanding my point? Method of complement. Rather than actually counting that what are the words where B, H and does not come together, it is very difficult to count this. Why not we count total words minus where B and H are together? Are you getting my point? So now total words. So B, H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to be 6 factorial upon 2 factorial. Now minus when B and H are together. So when B and H are together, so what we will do is, this is a Fevicol method or string method or box method, wherein what do we do is, we just keep B and H together. Either we can stick them together with the help of Fevicol, or we can just tie them using string, or we can keep it in a box like this. Okay, so box, string or Fevicol method. So B and H are together. Now what do I have? A, R, T. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will count B and H as one thing only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 factorial upon this 2 are identical, 2 factorial, but B and H also can interchange within themselves. They will stay together, but they can interchange within themselves. So 2 factorial. So this is going to be 720/2, 360. Minus 120 is equals to 240. Option B absolutely right. Okay, all right. Yes, Vamshi Krishna. Well, good evening, welcome to the session. So done, this question is also very great, good question. One more question I am having from 3D geometry, which says ratio in which YZ plane divide the line segment. So there is a line segment formed by joining these 2 points. This is first point and this is your second point, correct? And the ratio is 2:m. 2:m is the ratio, right? So where 2:m is the ratio, and also what they are saying is ratio in which YZ plane. You know what? YZ plane. So YZ plane, that means x coordinate will be 0. So this point lies in YZ plane, that means x coordinate will be 0. I am not sure about the YZ, Y and Z coordinate, okay? Alright, so x is definitely 0. So now what we can do is we can just find the x coordinate of this point. So that is 0 will be equals to minus 2m. 2 3s are plus 6 upon 2 plus m. So this is not making any sense. Clearly m is equals to 3. Very basic question, option 3 is absolutely right. Okay, easy question. Alright, yes. Why I am saying the delayed chat? Why I am seeing the delayed chat? Okay. Yes. Better. Now let us move on to the next question. Next question is all about sets. And this is not a very direct question. What they are saying is set A has 3 elements. So set A has 3 elements. 3 elements. 1, 2, 3. Set B is having 6 elements. Okay. Then we are looking for maximum and minimum value of A union B. Maximum and minimum value of A union B. Okay. So maximum value, let us talk about maximum value. So maximum value of A union B will happen where the elements in A are completely different from elements in B, and if you combine, so in combination, you will have to take all these elements and all these elements. So basically A, B, C and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 9 elements will be there. So maximum value is 9. This option is wrong. Okay. Alright. Yes. And now minimum value. So minimum can happen when the number of elements of A will overlap with number of elements of B, the kind of elements. So how can this be happen? So basically 1, 2 and 3. So A, B, C, A, B, C. So all 3 elements will be common in both the things. So now if you take union, so in union what will happen is clearly A, B, C will be there and 4, 5, 6 will be there. So minimum 6 elements should have been there. So option C is absolutely right. Okay, yes, you guys are already answering C, absolutely right. Okay, now this question. This question says that this quantity represents what? A negative integer, a whole number, a real number, or a natural number. Okay, all right, yes. So here what we can do is we can just plug in the value and check that what is happening over here. For n is equals to 1, what do I get? I get 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3 because n is natural number. So we can't put 0 over here. Okay, plus 7 by 15. So if you solve it, what do you get? So 3 plus 5, 15 plus 7. Sorry, 3 plus 5, 8 plus 7. So this is 15 by 15. So this is 1. 1 is not a negative integer. It can be a whole number, but can you see that this quantity cannot be equals to 0 for any natural number. So whole number is also wrong. Already it cannot be negative number. By looking at this, we can eliminate the option a real number or a natural number. Now C and D, between C and D we are confused. Okay, so what we can do is we can just put n is equals to 2 and check whether, so 0 to we cannot get, so whether we are getting any fraction also kya? Okay, so fraction we won't get for n equals to 2. Again we are going to get, this will be a natural number. So that's why this is option D. Okay, a natural number will be the correct answer. All right. Yes, easy peasy. Now this question. Again, roots of this equation are what? So can you see that this is a special type of quadratic which follows some cyclic order if I talk about the leading coefficient, all the coefficients. So P minus Q, Q minus R minus P. So obviously this is a very popular quadratic equation. Either they given ABC or PQR. So X is equals to 1 will definitely satisfy this. P minus Q, Q minus R minus P. The moment you put X equals to 1, by hit and trial, by observation, you feel that yes, X equals to 1 is getting satisfied, and in the options also it is given. Now alpha beta, product of roots will be what? R minus P upon P minus Q, and the one of the root I already know is 1. So beta, if I replace it by 1, alpha will be R minus P, P minus Q. So option C is absolutely right. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, now another question where what is the angle between two straight lines? So this is the straight line number 1. 2 minus root 3 is nothing but the value of tan 15 degree. So theta 1 is 15 degree and 2 plus root 3 is the second line. So tan 75 degree. 2 plus root 3 is tan 75 degree. Theta is 75 degree. This is theta 2. Now angle between these two lines would be obviously 75 minus 15, that is going to be 60 degree. Option A, absolutely right. So by remembering the values also you can clearly answer the question. Or if you don't remember, then what is the procedure? You have to calculate. So M1 will be what? 2 minus root 3. M2 will be what? 2 plus root 3, and tan theta is M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. Okay. All right. Yes, these are all BITSAT PYQs. Okay. All right. Now we are having another question. We need to find range of this function. Right. So range of this function, how do you find? So this is a okay. So range of the function, this is clearly a upward facing basically quadratic expression. Upward facing means we can calculate the minimum value. So y min will be equals to square root of minus d by 4a. Right. So let us calculate the minimum value. Minus of d, discriminant is what? 16 minus 4, 5, 3 upon 2 into 3. So this is going to be minus, and okay, so 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30 minus 8. So 30 minus 8 is 22, correct, by 3. Yes, 30 minus 8 is 22 by 4a, right? So 4a, one more 2 is there. So 11 by 3, 11 by 3, root 11 by 3 is the minimum value. So the minimum value is this, maximum is obviously infinite. Upward facing parabola will have maximum value infinite. Okay, all right. Yes, so cricket fan is saying greater than or equal to 0. Yes, that is when you have to calculate the domain. Here you have to calculate the range of it. Understanding my point? To calculate range, you have to calculate the minimum value of this function. And obviously, yes, cricket fan page, this should be positive or 0. So luckily it is not negative. So that means 11 by 3 is possible. Now next question, f of x. So we need fx is given and f of x. So this is actually we need to find it out. So f of x is given to us, which is x upon square root 1 plus x square. Now x will be replaced by f of x. So f of x is equals to f of x upon square root of 1 plus f of x square. Fx is what? X upon square root 1 plus x square अपॉन स्क्वायर रूट 1 प्लस एक्स अपॉन स्क्वायर रूट 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर का होल स्क्वायर. If you solve it, what do you get? So this is, if you apply square, so this is actually 1 plus x square, root will be there, so root will be cancelled out if you take LCM, and this is going to be 1 plus 2x square का root और यहाँ पे x. This is your f of x, right? Okay, all right. Now one more time, if you replace, what do you get is f of x is equals to, now x will get replaced by fx, x upon square root 1 plus x square upon square root of 1 plus 2x upon square root 1 plus x square का whole square. So if you solve it, that is again going to give you x. These two things are getting cancelled out. 1 plus x square plus 2x square. So obviously option B will be the correct answer. All right, easy peasy. Now another question. Okay, so this is the speed that you have to maintain. Obviously I am taking more time because I am speaking as well. Now derivative of this with respect to this, e raised to power x cube derivative will be this. With respect to this, so log x derivative is 1 by x. So this is the final answer, e raised to power x cube 3x cube will be the final answer, which is matching with option B. Okay. All right. Shall we move on to the next problem? Okay. So now, if the coordinates of point A and B are this and this, okay. So what they are saying is that there is a line which is passing through 3, 3 and 7, 6. Okay, randomly I am just writing the 2 points. Then the length of the portion of the line AB. So there is a line AB, okay, and getting intercepted between x and y axis. So this is the portion intercepted between x axis, this is y axis. So basically they are talking about A and B. Then the length of the portion, no, they are talking about this portion, they are talking about this hypotenuse of this triangle. They are asking length of line AB intercepted between x and y axis. Are you getting my point? So for that you have to write the equation of the line. Y minus 3 is equals to x minus 7. Now slope of this line will be 6 minus 3, 3, 7 minus 3, 4. Okay. So 4y minus 12, 3x minus 21. 4y, okay, minus 3x is equals to 12 minus 21 is 9 minus 9. So we are going to get x upon, okay, x upon 3 minus y upon, so y will be minus y upon, so plus y upon, okay, this is going to be 4 by 9, 9 by 4 is equals to 1. Is this our line with a negative sign? 3x minus 21, 4y minus 12. So yes, I am gonna get 3x minus 4y is equals to 9. So 3 and 9 by 4, correct. Yes, yes. Now what should we do? What should we do? So square root of, so this point will be 3, 0 and this point will be 0, minus 9 by 4. So can I calculate the hypotenuse? Can I calculate the hypotenuse? Okay, so hypotenuse will be what? Square root of 3 ka square 9 plus 9 9s are 81 by 16. Correct? So what would be the final answer? 16 9s are 25. 81 plus 25 is what? 6. 106. कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है क्या? Have I done anything wrong? Any calculation mistake? Option A you are saying is right. 6 minus 3, 7 minus 3, 3 by 4, है ना? Am I doing anything wrong? Okay, so I guess 5 by 4 will be the correct answer, but how are you getting it? 81 by 16, 16 into 9, sorry, 16 into 9 is 144, yes. So this is going to be 5 or 225, so 225 का root 15 हो जाएगा. 15 by 4 will be the correct ना? 15 by 4. X is equals to minus 1, you are saying y is equals to 3 by 4. X is equals to minus 1. Oh yes, okay, x minus 7 and y minus 3, or y2 minus y1, 3 by 4, 4y minus 3x. चलो ठीक है ना? हाँ, find the equation, that's what I am doing ना. I don't know why am I getting wrong calculations. So I am getting 15 by 4. I am getting 15 by 4. I am getting 15 by 4. So for that, none of these is correct. Okay. Okay, let's come back to this question. I am my brain is not braining. Oh, the point is 3,3. Okay, yes, 3,3. Yes. Okay. So 3 3s are, this is 9, correct. And this is going to be minus 4. Abhi now correct. So this is going to be 3 by 4, and one point is 3 by 4 and another would be minus 1. Okay. So this is minus 1, yes. So 3 by 4 and minus 1. So 3 by 4 and minus 1, if you apply Pythagoras over here, so 3 by 4 and minus 1. So 9 by 16 and 1. So 5 by 4, option A, absolutely right. Thank you. Okay, now this question. So this question here we need to find the solution. So modulus is there, so we need to take two cases, x greater than or equals to 0. The moment I write x greater than or equals to 0, what do I get? 2 raised to power x. Modulus will get open with a positive sign. 2 raised to, so this is 2 raised to power 1 plus half. This is 2 dot 2 raised to power x. 2 dot 2 raised to power half. So clearly x should be greater than or equals to half. X greater than or equals to half, only matching with option D. Right? This is wrong. For positive values, this is correct. Now second case, for x less than 0, what will happen? This will open with a negative sign. So 2 raised to power x, 1 upon 2 raised to power x greater than or equals to 2 raised to power 3 by 2. If you solve it, you will get the answer, but no need to solve for this question. Otherwise, what you need to do is you need to make a quadratic. So t plus 1 by t is greater than or equals to 2 root 2. Now make a quadratic, method of intervals, find the solution, and you can just figure out the answer. Okay, but in this question there is no need. Now y is equals to given as this, then we are looking for dy by dx. So this is the very popular expression, square root of 2 cos square theta and 2 sin square theta, correct? So cot theta is your expression. Y is coming out as cot theta. So dy by dx will be what? Tell me. Minus cosec square theta. Okay, so this is going to be minus. Now most of you must be thinking that, ma'am, why? So theta is 3 pi by 4. So modulus of cot theta, 3 pi by 4, if I write 3 pi by 4. So first quadrant, second quadrant. In second quadrant, 3 pi by 4, cot is negative. So now this is going to be negative. Yes, so cot theta ka it will be plus cosec square theta. And now what you can do is plus root 2 ka square. So 2 is the correct answer, option B. Yes. Option C is, I guess, root 2 लिखा होगा, but ठीक है, वो आंसर ही नहीं है हमारा, कुछ मिसप्रिंट होगा वो, तो 2 is the correct answer. Done. All right, now the number of solution of this when y of 1 is equals to 2. So this is clearly variable separable. dy upon by y plus 1, separate it out, dx upon x minus 1, integral log of mod of y plus 1 is equals to log of mod of x minus 1. And there is a constant as well, so plus log of c, or what you can do is or rather minus plus log c on the left hand side. So what you are going to get is y plus 1 c is equals to x minus 1. Now y of 1 is equals to 2. What does that mean? That the moment you put x equals to 1, you get y is equals to 2. But the moment you put x equals to 1, so this is going to be 3c is equals to 0, that means c is 0. If c is 0, the left hand side is 0, x minus 1 is equals to 0 is the final equation. So x equals to 1, number of solution is x equals to 1 is the equation. Okay. Yes. Next question, the probability of getting sum more than 7. Acha. So more than 7 means 8. How do you get 8? Tell me. So 6 comma 2, then 5 comma 3, 4 comma 4. That's it. So 2, 2 and 1 option. Right, getting an 8. Getting a 9 is 6 comma 3 and then 5 comma 4. So 2 options, right? Because they will shuffle as well. So getting a 9, that's it. That's how you get 9. 10. So 5 comma 5 is how you get 10. कुछ और मिलेगा क्या इसमें? 3, 2 comma 7 नहीं होगा. हाँ, 5 comma 5 and then you are having 6 comma 4. That's it. So 2 plus y, this is 1 option, this is 2 option, 10. And 11, 5 comma 6, 2 options. And 12, 6 comma 6, 1 option. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 options total. 15 upon 36, that means 5 by 12 is absolutely right. Okay. All right. All righty. Yes. Now another question from again probability. Probability that a card drawn from a pack of 52 cards will be either diamond or king. Acha. So do you know the dynamics of the card? How are the cards? 52 cards. What is the configuration? So 52 cards में there are 4 suits. 13 diamond, 13 heart, 13 वो चिड़िया, that is club. अलग सा है कुछ, और 13 पान. 13, 13, 13, 13. And in this 13 you will find A, 2, 3 all the way up to 10, then J, K, Q. Same thing. Okay. Probability that a drawn card is either diamond or king will be a diamond or king. Acha. So will be a diamond or king if I talk about. So diamond are 13 diamond, including 1 king is there, plus there are 3 more kings, will be a diamond or king. Now here also I will find a king, here also I will find a king, here also I will find a king. So 13, 14, 15, 16. So 3 more upon 52. Right? So 13 plus 3 will be a diamond is 13. Yes. And or king. Or king. So plus 4 minus 1. Because 1 king is counted over 30. So this is going to be 16 by 52. Or we can say 8 upon 26. Or we can say 4 upon 13. Right? So option C is absolutely right. Yes. Easy peasy. Yes. 4 by 13. Alright. Now next question is from matrices. A matrix and Ka matrix is given to us. Acha, by the way, if I calculate Ka matrix from here, so how does a matrix scalar multiplication and matrix works? So we have to multiply each and every term with constant k. 0 multiply k is 0, this is 2k. This is 3k, this is minus 4k. Now we need to compare. So minus 4k and 24 are equal. What does that mean? K is coming out as minus 6. So we are looking for k, a and b value. So k is definitely minus 6. We don't have to calculate this as well. So if k is minus 6, now 3a will be equals to 2k, and this 2k is what? Minus 12, 3a. So a is nothing but minus 4. A is minus 4, so option B absolutely right. And similarly 2b is equals to 3 into minus k. So 3 into minus 6, so minus 18, so minus 9. B is coming out as minus 9. Again option B is absolutely right. Okay. Yes. Perfecto. Shall I move on to the next problem? Yes. Okay. Alright. If the eccentricity and the length of lattice rectum are root 3 by 3 and 10 by 3 units. Acha. Of a hyperbola, by the way. So hyperbola mein eccentricity is what? 1 plus b square by a square. And lattice rectum is what? 2b square by a. Yes, easy. Now what they are asking is length of transverse axis. So transverse axis is 2a. We are looking for the value of 2a. Okay. So this is going to be 13 by 9 is the eccentricity square. So 1 plus b square by a square. So 9 minus 13 minus 9. 13 by 9 minus 1. So this is going to be 4 by 9, correct? 4 by 9. So b square by a square is 4 by 9, correct? Alright. Now lattice rectum is 10 by 3. 10 upon 3 is equals to 2b square by a. So this is 5. So b square ka value is coming out as 5a by 3. So can I just write b square over here? B square is 5a by 3. Can I replace b square? So this is going to be 5a by 3. This is your b square by a square is equals to 4 by 9. This is gone. 3 3s are. Then value of a is what? A ka value is coming out as 3 into 5, 15. 15 by 4 is the value of a. So a is coming out as, so 2 multiply 15 by 4 is the value of transverse axis. So 15 by 2 is option C, 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 C. Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, next question. Okay. If the sum of, now this you can do, yeah, so many times we have done this question. Sum of an infinite GP is given as 15. Acha. So that means a upon 1 minus r is 15. Okay, that is the first thing they are giving. The sum of their squares. So if the first GP is AR square, like this, sum of their squares, that means a square, now a square r square, a raised to power 2, r raised to power 4. This is also an infinite GP whose first term is what? A square, and common ratio is 1 minus r square. So sum is given as 150. This is the second thing which they are giving. Then what they are asking is sum of this. Acha. Sum of this. This is missing actually. AR raised to power 4. Yes. This is what they are asking. So for this we need to know the value of A and R. That's it. Okay. So what we are looking for is AR square upon 1 minus R square value. Okay. Alright. So here what I can do is I can just split this. A upon 1 plus R and A upon 1 minus R is equals to 150. And I can use this value. A upon 1 minus R is 15. So I can just place this as 15. 15 ones are 15 tens are. So what I'm getting is a upon 1 plus r is coming out as 10. Now I can further solve these two by the way. कैसे करेंगे? तो दोनों को डिवाइड कर दो. Divide both the quantities. So 1 upon a upon 1 minus r, a upon 1 plus r is 15 by 10. 3 by 2. A cancel, 1 plus r upon 1 minus r is 3 by 2. So if I cross multiply, 2 plus 2r is equals to 3 minus 3r. So this is going to give me 5r is equals to 1. R is coming out as 1 by 5. Now the moment you put r is equals to 1 by 5, what do you get? A, this is 15 into 4 by 5. 5 3s are. A is equals to 15. So A is coming out as 15, R is 1 by 5. So 15, 1 by 25, I am putting the values over here, 1 minus 1 by 25. So 15 and then 24 is the correct answer. हाँ, नहीं मैच हो रहा है, कुछ गड़बड़ किया है. 1 plus r, 1 minus r, 2 plus 2r is equals to 3 minus 3r, 5r is equals to 1, r is equals to 1 by 5, 1 by 5 यहाँ डालेंगे तो 4 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 3s are, 3 4s are 12, a is coming out as 12, sorry, this is coming out as 12, now it is fine. So this is 12 by 24, 1 by 2, option B absolutely right. Okay, yes, easy peasy, all right. Okay, now next question, the interval in which this function is decreasing. So we just need to know that where exactly my f dash x is becoming less than 0. Let's differentiate by quotient rule. Denominator square, denominator is constant, derivative of the numerator. So 8x, okay, 8x. Minus this time 4x square plus 1 is constant, derivative of this is 1. So 8x square, so this is 4x square minus 1 upon x square. Okay, alright, so we need to check. So 0 is a critical point, half is also a critical point, minus half. Plus, minus, minus, plus. So negative it is coming at between minus half to half. So which option is correct? A or B? Which option is correct? Which option? Half pay, can I say that this is decreasing? Half pay. So the function will be like this, decreasing, that's increasing, then decreasing, then increasing. At this point, if I talk about at this point at half, so half pay, so what it is happening, half पे उसके neighborhood में क्या होना चाहिए, घटना चाहिए values, इसके पहले value घटना चाहिए. तो I guess safe side, okay, क्या करेंगे, half और minus half, A और B? चलो you tell me, I will keep it open ended. Will you tick A or B? Okay. All right, I'll reply in comments. Okay. Half is a critical point. Yes. Yes, half is a critical point. So at x equals to half, is it increasing? Will we count it as increasing or decreasing? In comment section after the video ends. Okay. So yes, we didn't realize, but we have solved 20 questions straight away in short span of time. So that is all questions I have. So yes, this was just for the last question. You just reply in comments whether A or B will be the correct answer, and we are going to wind up the session now. Okay, this is me, Namrata, signing off. I'll see you all in upcoming session.